their solution is to have a basket of currencies, whether it's going to be 5 or whether it's going to be 20 currencies remains to be seen. But it isn't going to work. And they know it isn't going to work. And the Russians don't want to deal with that, and neither do the Chinese. The reason why is they're all fiat currencies. I mean, you ever hear of jumping from the frying pan into the fire? That's what they'd be doing. Another piece of subterfuge in order to keep you shut up and extend the timeline. Eventually, all of the currencies will devalue, and all of debt will be defaulted on by nations. That's what's going to happen. And then they will try, quotation marks, to introduce an international currency. And it will have a gold backing, and it'll be digital, and that's what they're going to go for. And it isn't going to work, because when you have a world currency, everybody loses their sovereignty. And whoever runs the international bank, we'll call it, runs everything. And being digital, they know every single thing that you do in your life. And that is not good. And I get letters from people who live in other countries, many of them, saying, we're not going to do that. So, you're going to see rebellion throughout the entire world. They pull that. The Illuminati is going for everything this time. They're outspoken, they're blatant, they're arrogant. And I'm going to tell you something. They're going to lose. Because we get communications today. Programs like this and the many others that are on, plus the newsletters that are out there. They are going to lose. And it's going to be very, very nasty.
There is a bill out there, H.R. 875 and S425, and it's the so-called Food Safety Administration Act, which it's claimed will nationalize farming and contains language to criminalize the growing of organic foods. This bill is nothing but trouble and could possibly be one of the most important issues at hand. Any comments?
Good, yeah. Make sure it doesn't get passed. I mean, it is truly insanity. They had laws like that in the Soviet Union. And the piece I read from InfoWars earlier in the program, along the same line, get the kids, brainwash them, and get them out to the field and into battle so they can get killed. These people want 80% of the people in the world to die. I've never come out with that figure before because it's so frightening. And it's real. I mean, these people, that's what they want to do. They are insane. The Brzezinskis and the Kissingers and the Bushes and the Clintons and the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds of this world. And, of course, the black nobility run by the Queen of England and that meathead husband of hers, Phil the Greek, who, incidentally, I've talked to many times. He's not that swift. Anyway.
There was a collision today. It was a nuclear-powered U.S. submarine that had collided with another U.S. vessel in the Strait of Hormuz and injured at least 15 sailors. The Navy says that the incident occurred around 1 a.m. local time today when the USS Hartford submarine collided with the USS New Orleans, an amphibious ship, in the narrow strait south of Iran. Any comments on that?
How dumb can you be? How dumb can you be? I mean, with all of the sophisticated equipment that they have, somebody really blew it. It's the only comment I have. It makes you pause to think, really, can they carry out their mission if they can't keep from running into each other?
What do you think the Dow will top out at the temporary Obama bounce we will see this spring or summer? Also, after this temporary bounce, is the Dow all downhill, or will there be another bounce later this year or next year?
I thought we were going to get this bounce in the summer rally, and it came right away. It'll be over with next week. It might go to 78, it might go to 8,000 on the Dow, but I don't think so. We've got a 20% retracement that we backed off from. Chances are we'll wander next week and then go down and test 6,600. It'll break, and we'll go to 6,000 by the end of June. Now, this is all guesswork, of course. We could have another rally in the summer from 6,000 back up to where we are now. I mean, you have rallies in markets. Nothing goes straight down, usually. And in September, October, maybe we could see 5,000. I mean, the whole financial world is broke. Doesn't anybody get it out there? I mean, why would you want to have a currency? That's why you should be buying coins every single week or month. If you don't, you're going to end up with a pile of paper that's not worth anything.
And with that, we're finished for the week. Are you going to tell us that joke?
No.
Okay. Anyway, I want to thank everyone for joining us this week, and we will be back next week. And so make sure you tune in on Monday. And I want you all to be safe for the weekend. And take care, and God bless. Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome, my child.
And see you Monday.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.